Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. What's up, real deal? What's up, real deal? I'm telling you, what's up, baby? Y'all. The purpose of this video is entertainment, comedy, educating, criticism purposes. And y'all, well, these are just my opinion and not necessarily based on facts. Now, y'all, come on in. What's up, subscribers? What's up, members? What's up, y'all? Now, y'all, did y'all see the title? Did y'all see the title? Man killed after pulling up in a strange driveway, y'all. Y'all know that used to happen back in the days now. Now, you wouldn't know if you was in your 20s. You wouldn't know about this. Unless you can remember your grandmama, your mama, your neighbors. But y'all, a man was shot in his car in somebody else's driveway, y'all. Ain't that crazy? That's what we're going to get into today. You know how you go in somebody's driveway and you turn around in somebody's driveway and then you go out? You know how y'all people pull up in your driveway and then they'll pull out? That's what happened to this couple, y'all. What happened? They didn't have I think he said something. Well, I don't really want to mess it up. I think he said one of his headlight was out, and he said that the man said that when he went down the street, y'all, and you know how you see the police light, and you know you don't want to go through no roadblock, you don't want to get caught with a headlight off. And I think he said something about his tag. I'm not sure, but the man went in. The man, we're gonna watch a video, but the dude. You know how people turn in people's driveway. And then you say, oh, mom, you got company. Oh, no, that's okay. They turning around in your driveway. Some people don't like for you to turn around in their driveway, y'all. It don't bother me, but it sure do bother a lot of people. Right now, you can't turn around in nobody's driveway, but that man ain't have shit with me. Come on, y'all getting too sensitive. Ooh, this is a sensitive world, honey. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Y'all too sensitive for me. Ooh, Lord, honey. Y'all wouldn't have made it back in my days. Y'all too. Ooh, Lord. You cry about everything. Hey, that man shot that man and took that man out of his where he was in the car with his wife, y'all. Y'all too sensitive for me. Y'all get mad about nothing. Woo, Lord, child. That's why I have to stay to myself. Y'all get mad about nothing. But honey, well, that's what happened to this dude, y'all. That we're gonna take a look and we're gonna talk about the video. We're gonna talk about the video. Because in this world that we're living in now, these people are crybabies. They whine about anything that don't even have nothing to do with them. All they do is cry. Why you do that? Don't do this. Don't say that. Hush, Captain. Cry too much for me, honey. Y'all wouldn't have made it back in my day, but back in the days, y'all wouldn't have made it back in the day. See, right now, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It's a joke now. But back in our day, y'all wouldn't have made it. Some y'all people wouldn't be standing up right now. Y'all wouldn't even make it. Because y'all take everything serious. Y'all take everything serious. Too serious for me. But look, but we're gonna watch this video. Look, we're gonna watch this video, and after this video go out, we're gonna talk about it. But y'all too sensitive. Y'all gotta stop that, man. Y'all gotta stop that though, for real though. So let's take a look at this video, y'all. And the man wife was in the car with him, okay? And they don't even know this man, y'all. And they pulled up in his driveway. They don't know him. They don't know him. But I don't know how the law gonna take this. But the man is, he told his wife to duck. When they pulled up in the man's driveway, they told he told his wife to duck, baby. And both of them ducked, y'all. I think that's what did it. But she don't know him. She don't know him. And I hate that man had to go to jail, lost his life for shooting somebody because they pulled up in his driveway. That is too sensitive. That is too sensitive. Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all get mad about everything. Ooh, Lord, honey. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Lord. Here we go. Ooh, Jesus. Wait, y'all. Hold on, y'all. That's the wife, y'all. She don't know that man. She pulled up in his driveway. That man just didn't want nobody in his driveway. They don't know him.
The widow of the man killed, reportedly for turning into a stranger's driveway, is only talking to Fox 13 tonight. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Darcy Thomas. That will shares what led to her husband's murder last Friday and why she believes she escaped the same fate. Fox 13's Martin Staunton joins us live from Austin Peay Precinct. Martin, the victim's wife, says that she received an update on this case today.
She certainly peeved, and investigators told her how she could keep up with the schedule. Her car to her today. And the nature of their investigation is written across the windshield. Booker's homicide. She witnessed her husband Rodriguez Poplar's murder early Friday morning. Booker says when she saw blue lights ahead while they were coming down North Tresvant Street in Fraser, her husband told her to duck into a driveway because the heads were expired.
Whoa.
That's when she says the homeowner came out of his home armed, demanding they leave. The suspect in the case, Tommy Applewhite, told investigators he opened fire because that's all he knew how to do. We asked the victim's widow about that.
How can you bully someone? And how can you call someone a bully because we pulled in the yard?
So you'd never met him before?
I never seen Applewhite a day in my life. Never seen Applewhite.
And $1,000 to a one Poplar. Strong 5 children.
Yeah. Ooh, her kids is from 3 to 10. 5 children, y'all. Y'all stop being so sensitive. Stop fussing so much. Fuss too much for me. Y'all got too much anger in y'all. You don't want to change your channel. You think you supposed to tell people what to watch, what to say. Mind your business. I mean, y'all too sensitive for me. Y'all can live making all that. Some of y'all wouldn't make it. I want to put it back on this couple because y'all see what happened was only thing they did. Only thing y'all know how we do that, but you can't do that. Can't pull up in everybody. When I have to turn around in somebody's driveway, I try not to turn around in people's driveway. I try to like pull up just a little bit so I can have some room, to turn. I try not to pull in people's driveway. People so funny acting, y'all. They funny acting these days. You can't pull up in their driveway. But I don't think I would be like, now I can see if you put up in, but see what they did, y'all. This is what the couple did. They didn't pull up in the driveway. You know how we be like pulling up a little bit and then we turn around. Some people don't want oil in their driveway. Some people don't want no skid mark, tire marks. It's just how some people is. They can't be like that because that's their property. But what they did, they didn't have no headlights, y'all, on the car. They didn't have no headlights on the car. And they didn't have a tag. So what that man thought, that man thought that he want to know y'all wouldn't either. Y'all would have had a fit though, somebody sitting in y'all driveway with no lights on. Now, if they had said, see, them people sat in their driveway like they stayed in their house. But I wouldn't have shot nobody though. I won't want to shoot nobody like that. Not for that right there. But just imagine somebody put up in your driveway and sit in your driveway. Just see, I'm looking at the car. Look at the car, y'all. Look where they parked it. Oh, they got too close to the house. Let me show you the house. I hated that it had the end like this, but let me show y'all the car was. Now, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me show y'all the car was. I hate it. But yeah, go car. Okay, y'all. So look, this is how they do it. Let me move. Right there. See, they parked. What they did was park all the way up in the man's driveway with no lights on. Now that was too far up the driveway, but they was trying to dodge the police. Only thing that the husband should have he probably did. I wasn't there, so I don't know. He probably should have said, "Man, my tag expired and I ain't got no lights. He ain't have no lights and he ain't have no tag." So if that man said, "Well, get out of my driveway anyway," I probably would have just back up out the driveway. I'd just be praying, "Well, oh God, if you have to lock me up, just gonna lock me up." I would have got out your driveway. If you wanted me to get out your driveway that bad, I wouldn't have said nothing to you. But they said that the man who house it was, the driver was yelling at him, bullying him. So I don't know because I wasn't there. But that is that man property. I believe they gonna let him go, y'all. He was charged, but he can beat that now. He really can beat that charge. He really can. Because they in his driveway. So that driveway is part of his property. I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked with the law with a stranger park up in your driveway. And they won't leave. And then y'all get in an altercation. That's his yard, y'all. So y'all maybe can help me in the chat how that worked. Because it wasn't like they did it purposely. They intentionally. No, they just parked right there because everything expired. Y'all, that y'all got to stop being so sensitive and watch how you talk to people. Stop being gangster when you talk to people. You ain't got to be gangster. Oh, don't do that no more. Don't do that. God, man, sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You don't tell nobody what to do. But the main thing, if you had told me to get out your driveway, I have to get a ticket that day. I get out your driveway if it's that serious. I back up out your driveway. Cause that is your yard. That is part of your driveway. I bet that man beat that. I bet he gonna beat that. He gotta beat that charge. Because he at his house. He in his yard. And that driveway is part of his yard. I bet he get off on that. Now they listen to it again. I feel sorry for. Oh my God. Oh man. The man got shot, had 5 children. He got 5 children. The youngest one is 3. She look like she love that man. God, look at her. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Jesus, she got 5 children. I had 5, but she can't. She used to her husband. She working there. She got to plan the funeral for her husband. What do she tell her children? Man, this is a sad story, y'all. This is so sad. Oh Lord, this is so sad. She's so little. Look at her pretty self.
They came so fast. If it weren't for them, I think I'd be dead.
See, she said the police came fast. You got stuff here these days, y'all. These days, you have to keep God in front of you. You have to pray. Keep prayer on y'all. Pray every morning. Pray every second hour. You look, they were dodging the police, and guess what? The police had to end up coming up to the house. Ain't that what? The police end up coming to the house anyway. So sad. The police had to come up to the stranger house anyway, cause he heard them out there fussing. And they heard the gunshot. So in other words, y'all, it is what it is. It's sad. It's sad, man. Y'all got to stop being. Please stop being so sensitive. I never boss people. I never go on nobody say, Johnny, tell them what to do. I could. And don't change my TV when I'm watching First 48. And you can watch the TV in there if you don't like what I watch. So y'all stuff can be prevented, y'all. Things can be prevented. You don't have to leave no comment. You don't have to talk back to people like that. And the only thing that man had to do was get out of that man's driveway. Turn around and bag up and come out of that man's driveway and tell your wife, in the name of Jesus, hope they don't see me pulling up in here like that. And I turn around and go back up the street. Whew, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Police came so fast. She said the police came so fast. If it wasn't for the police, she might not have been alive. Because her husband told her to duck. Then the duck make it look like. See, that's what I'm saying. That man might win this case, y'all. Because they was stooping down in the car. He could have thought they about to rob him. He don't know. I think they need to let that man go. I really do. Well, that's just my opinion. And my opinion is my opinion. They should let him go. Think about it, y'all. Somebody parking, y'all pull up in y'all in the house, and y'all be like, who that car right there? Who car in my driveway? You don't know, have anybody been on him? Anybody been picking at that man? Or what been going on? And he didn't see them in the car at first, like they were ducking. You don't know what to think. You don't know what to think. Because they ducking in the car, then when they sit up, then you get smart with the owner of the house. They might get away with it, y'all. I hate that happened, but he might get away with it.
I think I did too. But they saved my life.
You heard what
Two
she
of the men
said?
killed.
That the police saved her life because he could have shot both of them. When he was shooting, he was just shooting. But golly, that's the first. I wonder why that's the first thing we run to is our gun. I don't, but a lot of people do. I wonder why that be the first thing that they go to. Why did he shoot at that man? Cause that man was talking smart. Get out of my yard, man. Get that car. I don't care about no police. Get out of my yard. Get out of here. I ain't going to guard no place. No telling what was said, man. That lady, oh man, they look like, oh, they're a beautiful couple.
Reportedly for turning into a stranger's driveway is only talking to Fox 13 tonight. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Darcy Thomas. That widow shares what led to her husband's murder last Friday and why she believes she escaped the same fate. Fox 13's Martin Staunton joins us live in the Austin P precinct. Martin, the victim's wife, says that she received an update on this case today.
Certainly did, Darcy. Sheila Booker says to keep up with the scheduled release, her written across the window.
They gave her car. Now you see how you see, y'all be just do the right thing. Just do the right thing. God'll be with you. You got to believe him. You got to be a believer. Now, they gave her car, y'all. You know they could have told that car. Now I bet they get that car fixed for that lady. Oh man, God, lost her husband.
Chevy Spark, homicide. Her husband Roderick Quest Poplar's murder early Friday morning. Booker says when she saw blue lights ahead, but told her to duck into a cut.
See y'all, when they pull up in that driveway, that could have been anybody, y'all. That could have been anybody. But I would look out there, hey, can you leave by my driveway? And then they said, man, can I wait till the police leave? Cause I ain't got no tag. That'd have been cool to me, you know what I mean? Cause I'm a soul sister. So it would have been cool to me.
The headlight, their vehicle was busted.
He should have told the man. Oh man, he got a busted headlight. Why you riding around with a busted headlight and an expired tag? I remember them days. I used to do it when I was young. I did it. I did it for real. I had an expired tag. What's up, Demetrius? I didn't even see you, baby. Whoa, man, I did it, y'all. I had expired tags. I used to do some little stuff back in the day with my tag, so I don't have to do that no more.
She says the home came out of his home armed, demanding they gave.
That ain't car right. Told me, I know I was that close to the police. If that man had told me to get out of his driveway, y'all, I would have got out of his driveway. I just have to tell my wife, we might go to jail tonight, but let's pray about it. Then we might not. But boy, that right there, we ain't gonna look out for each other. We ain't gonna look out. And then y'all, they all the way up in that man's driveway. Look at the house right there. And here go the driveway right here. Look. And they ducking in the car. That I think he can get away with it. What you think, Demetrius? What you think about that? Me, what you think about that? Tell grandma what you think about that. I wouldn't have shot nobody. I don't want to. I like people. I don't pay people no attention. Y'all then in the leave a comment about this. We people turn around in your driveway all the time, but y'all they park all the way up in his driveway like this. Here go their car. Here go their car right here. This their car. Suppose I pulled up in your driveway and duck. And you get he said that the man said that the owner of the house said that the dude who was driving got small with him. I don't think he got small with him. I think he was saying, "Oh, hey man, I ain't got no tag and no light." If he had to explain to the owner of the house, the owner might have let him sit there for a minute. But they was sitting right there in their house like they own their house, y'all. So I don't know how y'all would take this or how y'all would look at this. I just don't know. I wouldn't have shot him. I know I wouldn't have shot him. I would say, oh, well, y'all sit right there. Y'all can sit. If they said, ma'am, see, some people so respectful, they know how to talk to you. They said, ma'am, can I stay right here? Ain't got no tag. And I said, okay. I like that did me. I said, okay, you can sit right there. But y'all leave now when y'all get a chance. But that man told them he wanted them to go walk right.
Certainly did, Darcy. Sheila Hooker says she came here to Austin Peay, and investigators told her how she could keep up with the schedule. Her car to cross the windshield of Booker's Chevy.
Just you witness your husband. God, that's sad, y'all. She in the car. Y'all, we got to do better. We got to do better as people. We got to do better as people. Especially the way we talk to one another. Why are we so angry with one another? Goodness gracious.
She saw blue lights ahead while coming down North Tresvant Street in Fraser. Her husband
told her to duck into a driveway. Yeah, because they didn't have no light. Like, I can understand it. I can understand them doing it. But it had to be some more. It got to be. It's petty stuff. People be mad at people for petty stuff. Why we so angry with each other? Boy. And she was driving. Shoot, that man could have shot her.
vehicle was busted, and the tags on that vehicle were expired. That's when she says the homeowner came out of his home armed, demanding they leave. The suspect in the case, Applewhite, told investigators he opened fire because that's all he knew how to do.
Oh, he know how to do. What do you mean by that, y'all? Y'all talk to me. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all talk that to me when I'm live. What do he mean by that? That's all I knew how to do. What do you mean by that, y'all? Cause I'm lost. That's all I knew how to do. What, to shoot him? What wrong with him? What's wrong with him, Rodriguez? What's wrong with Rodriguez? He said that was the only that's all he knew how to do. What that mean, y'all?
Was a bully. We asked the victim's widow
How can you call someone a bully?
Why he called that lady husband a bully though? Because he didn't want to leave out his yard. Why? Oh Lord, honey, help messages. Maybe he said maybe the way he was. It's just the way people talk to you these days. They don't know how to talk to you. They bully talk. They don't talk to you. I ain't going nowhere. Do. I don't know what was said. I feel sorry for them.
Pulled in never seen.
Good. Apple White, how are you feeling that day? Apple, Apple White, you don't look like you know, you look kind of like feeling good. He a handsome little man too. I bet he said he might get away with this. Apple White, you might get away with this. When y'all go to court, you might get away with this. You might get away with this.
And Tommy Applewhite.
So $150,000. What y'all? $150. He's at two. What?
Unpopular. His charges include second-degree murder and a felon in possession of a
second-degree murder and a felon possession of a firearm. He's not supposed to have a firearm. He a felon? Come on, Apple. What? Second-degree murder and in a firearm.
And Booker said,
what? He gone, y'all. He gone. He gone. He gone. He don't even supposed to have a gun in his possession. So that means he got second-degree murder. And he a felon? And I was looking out for you, but you done lost. You're a felon. You're not. What were you thinking? Come on.
a felon in possession of a firearm. And Booker says she's trying to remain strong because she is now,
man,
not only a widow, but the single mother to 5 children aged 10 to 3. And on top of working around just providing for them, she's had and we're connecting you with a link on our website. Just hit Fox 13 Memphis.
Martin's on live.
Wait, y'all. That is the update. That is the update. That's all I got for y'all. I tell y'all one thing is watch how you talk to people. Watch how you talk to people. You know, try not to be so sensitive. Taking it all in your own hands. Stop doing that. Stop being so mean. That's all I got to say, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. All right, y'all. Peace out again. I'll be back later. And I think I'm gonna put some I got some uploads for y'all. A couple uploads. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm out.